modding, like, modding, like, modding, like.
I have everything sorted out. Hopefully. Why is that not popping up? The right thing? Yeah, there we go. And we can make this that. Okay, there we go. Hope you're doing well, Seer. And then we can just. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh. Hello, Wolfie. Thank you for the follow. Why did that not make any sound? Be a friend. Oh wait. Whoa. Okay, at least he doesn't get blinded by the light there. Ah. Oh gosh, wait, I'm not full, am I? I was worried about that now. Oh, it's 194. 191. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, no, wait, not that one. Where's the main quest? I always have to make sure that I go straight onto the main quest, or I'll completely forget about it. Oh wait, there's a puzzle.
Oh look, it's Antonia! The miners and vagrants
So-
are all in the same spot.
Oh wait for them.
I sure hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Okay, so the last time I was streaming this, we had just beaten like the boss. There was one piece of dialogue that's missing where we told Natasha that everything was good because I accidentally walked into it while I was doing things off my own time and stuff like that. But it wasn't too much. It was like one piece of dialogue. Yeah, I hope yous are both doing well.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, that's right. I don't have the thing on there.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment.
So yeah, supposedly
You
there was a
hang
big
on to it.
shockwave afterwards.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand.
No trouble.
There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now.
Want to hear some really great news?
Oh, to do with us? I'm listening.
Telling the mining and the vagrants about the victory. Yeah, yous are no longer stuck underground.
You mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
Pinch
If
yourself.
things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty. And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
Actually, maybe I should increase the game volume.
Thank
Let
you,
it out.
outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld.
There we go.
Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
Yay. New message. The sealing of the Stellaron is complete and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. We should be back soon. Don't rush. At your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great. I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. 006. Not great. Even though the influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided, the existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. External freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact. In short, the planet probably won't regain vitality it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Oh, how could this be? Is there anything we can do? Trailblazer, our mission is concluded successfully. Fate of this world should be its inhabitants. Humankind has always struggled against managed tribe meant to expand. Just for... Oh gosh, I wish he wouldn't send these texts so quickly. How is he typing this so quickly? It's just like... Don't worry, the energy is not related to... Oh. Detect a high-frequency spatial energy surge north of Charo 6. I'd be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, the energy is not related to Stellaron. It's only an echo that mined after spatial distortion faded away. Inside the echo are perception of space and time. Oh. Say what?
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise. We did all we could, and now it's just a matter of time. True.
That's
It's
the
just a matter
cruelty of a
time.
Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Oh, Echoes of War. Review past memories of battles. Oh. Echoes of War. Oh, so I can fight the area's boss battles again? Cool, I get to hear the epic music again. Pass for Mel. To live upon victory, there's a chance you will gain some trace materials, rare light cones, and relics. Ooh. Ugh. Feel like I want to be stronger before I do that. Wait, these are just the default ones. Oh, wow. Wonder what the rate chance of you getting those are. What's that person?
Caution does not
Ugh.
mean cowardice.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave that for now. Right. Won't diddle-daddle.
All remains.
I get too easily
as it did
distracted by
yesterday.
all these side things and side quests. That's why I have to keep doing them on my own time. Or else I'd be
Are
like,
you
oh
hurt?
yeah.
Let me take a look.
Actually, it takes long enough with me. What you call it? The stream and all. Why didn't I should go
Oh,
back?
is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Bum, bum, bum. Maybe next time we can send for you anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
do 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 do. Glad they have all these teleporters.
Outsiders. Friends of Clara.
Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you
The
for
voice.
rescuing
The
Clara.
Perkins. Don't you guys see the
Seems
text?
like
They're
Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
trying to think, how did he get banged up? Come on. There we go. I love the legs they have. It's nice to actually see the robots while not having to fight them.
You
Ooh,
have
chest.
visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Another nickname for the collection. Nice haircuts, Farog. Wait, did he get a haircut? I don't think he can get a haircut.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground.
Farog got a
Mr.
haircut.
Svarog said it must have been...
Can only imagine that would be used with a
Recalculating.
grinder.
Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours? Any other secret weapons you'd like to tell us about?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Oh, wait.
Well, whatever. We
that
won.
wasn't built to
Thanks
fight?
to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron.
I guess it is a
And
bit
Branya
too
made a promise.
slow.
The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited.
But then again,
Which means that you,
you don't
Svarog,
need weapons when you can just punch
you
them out.
won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but
Aww.
now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
That meme just popped in my head. Why wait? Yay! I know you will. The future is yours to decide. I know you will.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Yay! New message. Arch, Dang Hong, dead. Are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages? Yeah. That's nice. Your taste in stickers. This message has been sent. How do you feel physically? This message has been sent. The message has been sent and received. For Bellic on all you've done. Thank goodness. I've already given the order for Silmarils to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and the underworld. Some people in the underworld should have already received notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopened soon. If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the overworld in succession. Ooh, we'll be there. Yeah. Let's go. I don't know what this means. What is it?
That's
Rose
our
petals.
Branya! Quick as a flash!
Streets of Buzz.
She certainly moves a lot
I missed
faster
that.
than some people I know.
Oof.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Wait, I never went over here? Jeez, I'm missing chests easy. Okay, there's more things there. I'll leave that. No, 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 no. I'm gonna get distracted. I can do those later. I can do those later. Jeez. Get distracted on these things and
All
never
remains
progress the story.
as it did yesterday.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way!
Wouldn't
After
miss
all
it
our
for the
hard work,
world.
how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I'll go sit the children at the. Why? Why would you say you're gonna sit at the children's table? The smell of freedom's in the air. Oh my god.
I smell it too.
Why is it like, I'm gonna go sit at the children's table?
For Oleg
Why
and
is
I,
that choice?
not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Yeah, well... Ooh. Sorry, sir, I just take that miner's lamp, I guess.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Do you have a license? Does this thing have a good safety record?
Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever, anyway, none of them were serious.
Been 20 years since.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Say, oh, my 20 years of the job. Like, this place has been sealed off for 20 years, sir. Time to take some fresh.
Sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
1984.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
Oh, yeah.
That's
Never would've
not a
seen
ceiling,
upstairs.
Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
I'm surprised they all didn't have short lives.
I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Like, I just
Enjoy
wanna...
the peace and
She
quiet,
needs a
Natasha.
rest. Jeez,
We earned
Natasha. You've been keeping people alive down there for 20 years.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
You were just doing your job. Your sister knows what's up. Ha! Didn't expect to get wrecked, huh?
Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible.
I think it's good
She
she's
wants the
getting
people
this
to
done
understand
soon.
what happened. The address will
More
be
delay,
held at
the
Everwinter
worse.
Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Oh. Oh, this is the stairs that was locked off. Oh. That's nice. I like that. We're expanding the area while still keeping in the same structure.
Look,
Oh no, I
there's a
just
crowd
saw the
gathering
red.
over there.
I
Is
just
the
saw
address
the
starting
red.
soon?
Looks like it.
Oh.
Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Excuse me, people. We're going to borrow the seat, I guess.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must
We really
be it.
did.
Citizens of Bellabong, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Bellabong, hear me! Today we gather here to
That's a
celebrate
nice
our
shot.
victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Bellabog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness.
I like
now
that
know
sword
the
you're
reality
drinking.
of your decade
It's nice
of
looking.
suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Bellabog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be
They actually added
preserved.
in the noise from the drink.
And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future.
Honestly, I wish they
I,
had this in Steam.
Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of
This would be so
Bellabog,
cool.
hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Bellabog!
Oh, Sela's in the crowd there. Hey, Bronya.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's
They
wonderful
can
you
never
made it
say
to
the
the
main
address.
character's name.
Sorry,
That's
I know the invitation was very
you.
last minute. But I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered? Was Sela not there for the address? I think she was there though.
Oh, she was there. She just made sure no one could see her. Azela is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd. I'll help her adjust to life here.
That was some speech, Branya.
No wonder
If I
everyone's
had to
like,
talk
those
like that
two
in
are
front
so
of a
close.
huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
Oh. What was with that pause? It's part of preserving the seed of civilization was real. It's a matter of what you do as a leader that matters. Sometimes people need to hear white lies. That's part of preserving the seed of civilization. I mean, this isn't the last
I
place
prefer to be honest with the people,
on this planet.
but I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Well, Bronya, it's not great news, but it's good news. Fragmentum is rooted.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Don't know how anyone would be able to reverse the damage to an entire planet immediately. Stellarons are terrible things. Sorry, we promised you. Oh, sorry. Oh, Stellarons are terrible things. I don't know what we promised.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more.
Actually, yeah, Mary
Besides,
died.
I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Find a way to root out the fragment. The Astro Express will do everything that... we'll find a way. Surely we'll come across other Stellarons and we'll be able to find
In that
some way to
case,
get rid of Fragmentums.
As a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight.
Oh?
We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children
do
of
find a way
Yarilo
to
6
root
will
out
look
the
up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Dang Hung is like,
Anyway,
could have been better,
we should be
could have been
asking
worse.
you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Time for enough. I feel like I could take on 100 monsters. What's next on the adventure?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Okay. Planar ornaments. Oh. Relics. Planar ornaments. Imaginary damage. Oh. Equip the planar ornament. Challenge the simulated universe to obtain more ornaments. Oh. Oh, so that's nice. It gave me an imaginary damage boost. I wonder, is that just because it's that? Ooh, look at that. Equip that. What is that, like planets on a chain? Oh, oh, that's cool. It kind of whips all the way from one side to the other. Interesting. I like that. That's a nice design feature. Artifacts. Special stat boosts to a character can be provided extra buffs when worn as a set. You can obtain planet ornaments by challenging simulated universe. Ooh, what the? Right. To the administrative
Anya
district.
said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
What?
Forever.
What?
But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
What does that mean? That makes him sound like he's got past experience.
Everwinter Monument.
It's like they can live forever, but then they're no longer
Kayla
human.
and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Maybe we could try for a cleaner composition for this one. Good point. Let's show them the photos once we're done. And let's back a bit. Man, that went more zoomed out than I thought it'd be. Hey, Payla. You only...
Oh, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt?
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Ah, Geomero! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomeral is definitely not for sale.
Have a look at the photo I took.
Photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it.
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission
Oh,
violates
no.
Belobog Public Security Ordinance number... Wait, that's a nice picture. And it's crystal clear.
Wow, photos are awesome. Can Hook have it? You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Yay! But she's right here. Whoops.
Who's
Wait,
there?
that person's gotta...
Didn't your parents tell you to
Clara.
knock before? It's you three! Come on in! I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big brother?
Wait,
Mr.
what?
Val's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things.
When did we become
like it
Big
here a
Brother? I
lot.
mean...
Miss
What?
Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel
Wow.
old.
Let's take a photo together.
Photo?
I've
This
learned my
feels
lesson.
like one of my
Ask
fan
them.
meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
There we go. Smile. Man, it always makes it so much bigger than I think it's gonna be. Here, Clara.
Wow, that's pretty great.
Wow.
I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
Seriously.
I'll let that slip.
What?
Here,
What?
keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Mr. Val. Big brother. March. Dan Hung.
Jeez.
Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
Yes.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
We took 2 photos.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
What?
We can sleep when we're back on the express.
Yeah.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Whoa, whoops, wrong button. Well, hopefully this time the sleeping goes normal. Ugh. No waking up. Ba 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 ba. You should go straight to the room. Never mind the reception. We're taking this room. Thank you. Good night. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weirdness. Go to bed. The engine of creation. Totally. Whoa. Eternal outer space. The gaze of preservation. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry, surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cacolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks in hushed tones. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what they saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Wait, isn't that Kafka?
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh?
What?
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so.
Oh, is this why this area is being in good condition?
I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sampo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience.
Wait, what?
I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
Wait, is he breaking the fourth wall? Is he breaking the
We
fourth
should be
wall?
getting back to the express. Time to find March and Dawnhawk.
Was he breaking the fourth wall? Was he talking to the player, the audience of who's watching?
I'm full of energy myself.
Oh my gosh. I'm full of energy myself. I dreamed about Sampo.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Yeah, I hope when I leave, this doesn't mean this entire area just gets cut off. That would be so bad. I don't think it does, because I could go to the space station again. Oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard not to look at the red icons up the top, but I'm gonna just deal with those. Oh no, I gave myself another one. Okay, there. Okay. I'll do for now. Oh no, wait, no. Why is that red? I never understand when I go in there what is giving it a red icon. The Express. How was your rest? Pom Pom has completed the routine pre-departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready. The Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you've tied up your loose ends. Alright. You must have so many questions about the final battle with the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Welt and I made some simple analysis that might help shed some light on it. Got it. We will start the preparations now. Let's see, Drekka. Herda said she got something good for you. Wants you to go back to try the simulated universe. She also asked if you blocked her. Why don't you go see her? She seems excited. Okay, I'm scared. Haha, it's all good. She promised not to pull at you. Good stuff. Oleg, how have you been? Have you left Belobog yet? About to leave. Oh, is that so? I won't trouble you then. No harm in asking, Chief. Let's see. I'll be frank, there's something I'd like to help with. So, I've been on the back of the overworld for a while. My seat is not even warmed up, and those submarine guards are rushing to advisors. Patient fools, but if they're talking about London... Fragmentum is my home. Oh. This is just a... I think this is another fight thing. In the restricted zone. Fragmentum, they wanted an eye for an eye. Nice. Up. That. Yes, and then almost all the red things gone. Ah! What do you mean there's more things? Yeah, Dan Hong and Dang Hong. Go back on my thing. Go back out on your mission. Go. Ah! See all these red things when I see them. Like, it's like, what is it? Notice. Notice, notice, notice. Please. No more notices. If I could, I wish the red could be made transparent so I wouldn't see it as much. It's quite a nice city, I have to say. A really sensual portrait, rather a wanted poster. The guy's poster holding blue flowers and cool eyes. Identifying him as the second male lead of the month's popular period genre. Always indifferent, always a distance, always struggling. He wanted to come up with a cooler nickname, but the kilobytes of your brain power seem to be preoccupied with the existing Cold Dragon name. So to peel off the log, Nameless have never left behind any credit for good deeds done. Interesting.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever.
I'm gonna doze.
You'll stop feeling
later.
sad the moment you
Okay,
set foot
have a
on
good
the
sleep,
Express.
Seer. Rest well.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Oh gosh, we nearly got hit by a trout.
Priorities? What do you mean?
What
Are
the?
you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
What the?
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
uh.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express.
If Well
Halo
went
6 was
2.5,
not
like,
an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear.
Who is the Nameless?
You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my
Tell
room then.
Himeko really likes the idea of having a cup of coffee.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
The express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power.
Okay.
That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power.
Oh jeez, we
This
just have a
brief
ticking
window should allow
bomb.
the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Belcolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
At the a path of preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power.
Oh.
Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
Oh. Let's talk about
Sure,
something else.
ask away. We've got...
Control 6. Go back to what it was like before the Stellaron?
Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
Yeah, thanks for your patience.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Yay. No, it seems we're gonna talk to Yang.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
I relayed your view of the Stellaron effects to Bronya. Fragmentum and the internal breeze, will they disappear? Mission would have been much easier if you were there. We'll go with
Is that so?
I'll do a little bit of talking.
Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too.
It's nice.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Hey, now we get to talk to Pom Pom. We're like, Pom Pom!
We're back!
Shh! Checking star rail stability! Pom Pom needs to focus!
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout! Back to the normal bracket! Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the express. Oh,
Straight up just launches us.
You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The express appreciates your help.
Dum -bum. When are we leaving, conductor?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the express has reached cruising speed.
Silent Galaxy. Visitor verification. Bronya has become a visitor. Light Express. Oh, cool. So Bronya can come. And Sela can arrive. That's nice. No return. Wildfire. Bling bling. Pom pom. Ah! Are you there? Calm down. Your time, okay? Something super urgent. Pom Pom doesn't even want to think about it. The train's long overdue cleaning day is almost upon us. Ah! I get it now. Do you want me to come back and help you cleaning? Not really. If you're willing to lend a hand, that would be great. We're on our way to the near Washtopia. Come back to see me when you have time. Night of Universal Hallucinations. What the? Ah, message from Carb. Are you free? Of course, what's the matter? Oh no, I should have gotten cute emoticons! Oh, gee, Robot Sultan has met some issues recently. Come have a look, please. Really? Great. Oh, sounds funny. Be waiting with Mr. Svarog. Rarely affectionate. Restricted zone. Here's some good news. Rune May at the space station. Rune May? Who's Rune May? Genius Society 81, Rune May. I called her and Skrullum here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows. Whoa, why is that orange? Why is that orange? Accept it when the stars... What's that mean? Remember to show Rune May some respect. Don't usually get many chances to meet her. Restricted zone radio. Urgent reports from the logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots and sorcerers spotted. Oh. Do-do-do. Doop boop ba-doop ba-doop boop. Until non-combatants are anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly Tier 2 engineer of the technology division. Okay. Some martial, like fake fighting or something. Got you dig. Oh come on, it's nothing like that. Martial is built around different kind of match. Focuses more overall entertainment rather than actual combat. Club matches each year. Regular martialism. Martials, the fights. Nice. I have a bunch of side quests to do. But for now, it's time to rest.
Hello?
And get launched.
It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Bye-bye, Eurillo 6. We knew ye well. Zhanzhou. What the? What the?
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Whoa.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Dong-Hung, are you alright?
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor.
Don't just push it. Don't push it to his
attend a warp
group.
navigation meeting. Same old location apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
You okay in there? Nobody answers. Ugh. Hope he's alright.
Morning. You're very punctual.
Yep. And a wonderful morning to you too, Himiko. Punctual is my middle name. Reporting Denham for sleeping in.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response.
Yay!
The trailblazing of Eurillo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Well, Seely's already here. The next planet, like, trailblazing really is a full-time job. Any chance for a little break first? What's the next
Not
planet?
telling yet.
What?
We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Hey, Seely.
Hey! Thanks for the invite. I'm so excited! This view isn't something you see every day. So, you guys travel across the galaxy and journey through space like this every day?
Hope someone drops her back to her planet.
Cool.
We're about to launch.
No wonder everyone on the
soon.
Express is so knowledgeable.
Everyone except me.
Huh? Not like you to be modest. I've yet to experience it myself, but no one in their right mind would turn down a chance to journey through space. Boarding the Express is just one small step. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to travel the depths of the universe. After all, I did promise Branya and Nat that I'd continue to protect the underworld and help rebuild Belobog. Still, I bet there's still a chance for kids like Hook and Clara, right? Who knows? Maybe they'll be able to represent Belobog as it returns to the arms of the universe.
Jeez, that'd be fast. Here we go.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly,
Oh, I
Pom
thought
Pom wants
tables
to
would pop up.
congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's
Hey.
Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
No. Is it a waffle?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu.
Oh.
An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
We should steal the Stellaron and help Jeonjum. Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters. We kind of need to seal the Stellaron at least.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
I thought we
You
were.
could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lafu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Oh. Time to get Dan Heng. Dan Heng! We're going to Sufo.
Whoa, what are you
Waffle.
doing here?
Need to make sure you came and did it. Wait, no.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
I don't know. I think we should go.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
There's no reason to
So,
come here. if
we're
she's
about to hold a democratic
lying
vote
about it
on whether to
entirely.
set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Hands out. Arms on the side. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Hands out. I think we should go.
4 against 1. Well, it
Wait,
looks
I
like
thought-
the Astral Express
I
crew
thought Marge
has a
said we're
majority
not
vote
going.
to head for the Xianzhou.
Wait, March? Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled of you. You're so capricious. I don't.
All right, all right.
The
I think
face.
we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now. But make sure you take good care of the two of them.
I wish you got
Don't
like a
worry.
4-star character version of
Destination
some characters.
Xianzhou, here we come!
Xianzhou.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3,
She's doing it again!
1.
She's standing up while it's launching. Whoa. This thing's a ship? Or a planet?
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
Yeah, it's bigger
For
than
the
a
Xianzhou,
planet.
these ships are their planets.
Oh, what?
Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
Okay.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport, Starskin.
Okay.
Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Is that on a loop? Is it stuck on repeat?
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
What? It's like copying March.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
And then one part it just goes, "Help me! Please rotate it." It was like, what was
Still the automated signal?
that? Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lawfu, welcome, guests
Wafu.
from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Okay.
Huh? Is this still automated?
Sounds still automated.
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Well,
we should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
you're staying too? I don't want to go. Trailblazers, assemble!
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Yes. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum. Oh look, Bronya showed up.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll be able to get away from the complexities of politics here.
As long as
Being
we can
surrounded by
teleport
these
you back,
beautiful
because we
stars
just
is
launched
such
already.
a joy. Although we've been through so much together, I actually know very little about the Astral Express. I'd like to start visiting more frequently if the opportunity arises.
I actually don't know much about the Express either. You're always welcome here.
Thank you. Hopefully I'll have more time to get to know the crew. I really enjoy staring out into the universe. What a vast, mesmerizing, romantic view.
Well, over
I
there,
hope
yes.
that one day the
This
children of
entire
Belobog
zone
will
is
have the same opportunity to witness the
far
stars
big.
up close.
Huge.
Please don't mind me. Feel free to go about your business. I think I'll stay.
Oops, sorry. I'm off. Let's go.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider. and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
sampling the local delicacies, getting to know the people with power. The Stellaron, of course. The Stellaron is why we're
Precisely.
here. The Stellaron's the only reason.
the Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh. Tea went cold.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think it'd be creepier if we did see someone. Yet someone opened the gate for us.
Huh. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
But if they're not friendly and we can't do them, pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Ooh.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Amidst the Mara struck. Oh, those are the containers in this place. Cool. Whoa, what
Mr.
the?
Yang.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
Oh.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching.
He seems a bit roughed. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, there's a lot of them in here. Whoa! Let's go outside.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
What corroded monsters? Dude, what corroded monsters? Talking about monsters, I haven't seen no monsters.
Up ahead.
Oh. Oh.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Back it up.
Welcome, customers.
The strength.
Even if you're not weak to it, this is gonna kill. Okay. Wait, what? He got knocked down and he got back up again. Not gonna keep him down.
Let's be friends.
We sent a storm.
I might need to switch up my team.
Welcome,
Oh
customers.
gosh.
Awaken
More
through
of them.
scales. Blood cleansing dragon. the strength.
Okay, so I need fire in my
The
party.
best is yet to come.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Huh?
Mara
Whoops.
struck. We've already lost them.
Mara struck. Okay, I need to change this party out. I realized I had 2 lightnings. Bono. Hey!
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Why do they have leaves stuck to their bodies?
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
I sent a storm. Heaven's Surge.
Go. Mara
Who
struck.
invited you?
1,000 wonders to raise your fight its
Wait, who did I put that on? Oh.
Awaken, Dormant World Cleansing Dragon.
There we go. Okay, I need ice. You'll probably. There we go.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors.
That's some cool armor.
My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Undercar. My name is a secret. I'm the galactic baseballer. Undercar.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
Why do you say that? Like
we called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking
What
the
if
access
Silver
history
Wolf
of
or
the Jade
someone
Gate.
hacked the system and let us in?
We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Yes.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
What's a gold mark over there?
For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
They said we wouldn't receive a warm welcome. I'm like... Listen.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Oh? There's a gold thing over here. What is this? Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glittering in strange colors before you can speed. What? You come from none other than a specific girl you know. Wait, what? March?
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Okay.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
Mm-hmm. No,
The
maybe.
soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Oh. Sure, Mr. Man could clear them out. Let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the
I do feel
containers
like
in
I'm
the
being
Trove of
locked in the
Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right. So why don't you do it? Right.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Mm-hmm. Let's go
You know,
do that.
you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand.
Smack.
Let's be friends.
Oh wow, not as many of them I thought were gonna be weak. Bumper!
I sent a storm.
Well, then again, the fish they may not live long enough. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Why didn't he go down? Oh, that's right.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Ooh! They actually changed when they're
I'm okay.
being knocked down and get back up again.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
So they're just gonna get back up. I don't like that build.
Naughty child.
Dang. We are not doing a lot of damage against that. Maybe I need to change up.
We make a pretty good team.
Dingon, I think we're gonna switch you out with Herda.
Asta! Here's the key. Got it.
Is this the thing? Oh. Oh, that's technique points. Freighters. Symbol of freighters. Okay, so this is what the control panel is. Right? Okay, so it's just that much. Move left. That's neat. Oh, even the treasure chests are different
serve you
shaped.
well.
That's
You
cool.
mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amakassitor, I've been to many planets.
So Sorry, we're gonna cut off your conversation because I didn't realize
The
this was
times are
over there.
changed.
What the hell are
Heaven
these?
surge.
Well, at least they don't revive.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Button press. What's up here? Oh, chest. Interesting place. Oh.
The times are
Da, da,
changed.
da, da,
Heaven
da.
surge. Rise!
Time to twirl! No manner. Huh?
Time for a shot.
Of course, they end up
Time to
getting
twirl!
He sent a storm. The strength.
Ah.
Awaken, dormant scales.
Awaken.
World cleansing dragon.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Work? Okay. Oh. So they explode. This way.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Ice wind.
Leave it to
I
me.
have no wind other than Dango has used them here.
Merciful madness.
Do not be afraid.
My simple
Do
magnificence.
you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
That's it. Dang it. I want them all to
let's see.
just well,
What are you
Dang it.
looking at?
Naughty child.
Oh my gosh.
He sent a storm.
Oh.
Huh?
Good. I'll just give you a light bump.
Nap time.
Please don't tell me you get seriously? He just got knocked down and then he got back up again.
Just a little something.
Jeez.
Do not fret. Heaven surge.
They come.
Time to twirl! Scared yet?
Awaken the world cleansing dragon.
Take this guy. I should go to the next chapter and I'm like,
He sent a storm. Heaven surge.
Do it.
Rise!
Thank goodness that guy doesn't revive.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beautiful tail.
Why are you complaining?
We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Anyone got a license for this thing?
Don't fret. All Amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Arch already like, I don't like this tingling. What is this? Okay, let's just go. Ah! Gotta not get distracted by these things. Whoa. I like the music playing in the background. Brown, 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 brown.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On
on the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
Okay,
You
that's a lot of
definitely
commissions.
sound like a... what was it again?
Ambassador.
Oh, ambassador. By which I mean nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Yes, straight to Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
What's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Oh.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
What the? What was up with that?
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
No, wait, he's just exhausted? Tingyun was a sly one. Yukong sounds like a tough lady. Nice. Let's have a look around the city.
Not so fast.
Ah.
I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Oh no. Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Cacolia?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Feel offended. Miss Yang should do the talking. Shouldn't we plan out what we want to say? Let's be honest with her. Master
Good
Yang
idea.
should do the
We
talking.
can be his cheerleaders in the background.
I don't want to be a
not do
cheerleader.
that.
That's a bit too much.
Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Oh boy. New message. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I am very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Zongfu Lufei solve the Celeron problem? Yes, why? Is it really hard to understand why the Express is here? Can't someone act simply out of kindness? After all, people who help each other without thinking of the compensation or risk during the dangerous trips across the cosmos is rarer than the air in the vacuum. When the higher-ups of Zanshou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Seek the Stellaron? Seek immortality? It's absolutely bedridden on the Zanju, no? Yes. As home of long-life species, countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come to Shanfu. Friends are of secret of the Zanju's present immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed this line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me, so be careful. What the? Why does that feel kind of off? A sauntering fox. Oh, cool. Whoa! What are those? Oh, those are the skips. Holy moly, that's a lot of skips. That is a lot of traffic. Oh my gosh, this thing's so big. Oh, wow. Jeez. Can't even tell where the floor is. Me? Go past you? No? Soft Terry. Oh. Wait, how do I get there then? So I can't go up the stairs, so I have to go the long way around? What the? Oh.
It's all yours.
Couldn't go up the front steps. Oh. Conducting. Oh, jeez. There's a bunch of areas we can't go into. I'm assuming that's only a temporary thing. Well.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Hey!
Yes, madam. Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission.
Whoa.
I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
This is pretty cool.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Oh? Decline? Why?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
What?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh no.
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron?
Oh boy.
I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. before guiding you, the Astral Express.
Oh,
into
it
our
was Silverwolf,
territory.
probably.
The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is
Oh, it
Silverwolf,
was!
a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Yes. Stellar Hunters told us to come here. I feel like the Stellar Hunters want to use you to take us out. They're gonna get mad at me.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Ooh.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask.
Oh?
Please, after you.
Are we gonna go and meet you in person, sir? Why Yukong? Why you look downhearted by that?
I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts.
What the?
How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delighted. Would this occasion had come? Would that this occasion come? Are you really a general?
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
Sounds so.
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Oh?
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right, we're framed. Maybe the Stellarons have other motives.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
So she's somewhere here.
Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lo Fu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests? What do you think?
Let's move with the current and help out. Expedition was focused on the Stellaron. We really have a choice. Let's move with the current and help out.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you.
The Lafu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Either
It's a
way,
deal
we have
then.
to do this.
I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The chat concluded with, well, shot a covert gesture. You understand that the crew's own discussion time. Oh, time to talk with, well, a little bit more before I'm gonna finish.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Yeah. This is on his turn. Do you think there's some strange about him? He seems suspicious.
Oh? Care to elaborate?
Why would he stop us from investigating? Why did he ask us to go after Kafka?
Yes, there's something about this point. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped? Do you think Jinyuan has lied about the Stellaron? He's using us as bait.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Yeah. Okay. Do-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Off we go. Hopefully this means that I can open world this
Master
area.
Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Oh, we are being used as bait.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
Oh. Like,
It is
get
still
out of
too
your
soon,
job position.
unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame.
Oof.
How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Oh, so he did escape.
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note,
oh my god.
Perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fushen.
Fushen.
There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, in the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
Oh.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate.
So
that something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions?
That's right. Someone must have
now?
brought it on.
I say we bring those two Stellaron
No way it
hunters
could be
before
inside
Diviner
the
Fu.
facility.
She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing...
He's gone.
That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Oh? Oh? New message. Seems like you'll take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna go for a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the dock. Can we go down these stairs now? Oh good, we can.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
It does not
The
sound
Skyfaring
happy.
Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Thank you so much. You seem reluctant. A hotel again?
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Oh, what the?
Ugh, I felt like I suddenly lost weight when we passed through.
So do you lose weight? Do you even have weight to lose?
There was a gravitational shift. The same thing happens when we warp jump, only we feel heavier.
Oh.
Can't you two humor me once in a while? I thought all that working out was finally paying off.
Oh, that's what you
The
meant.
Xianzhou possesses extremely advanced technology. If I'm not mistaken, we've been in an artificial ecosphere since we arrived at the skyport. The evidence is above us.
Strange clouds?
There's a huge star in the sky, and you're only interested in the clouds?
You're right. Something with a mass as huge as a Xianzhou ship should keep clear of any planets on its course. Otherwise, it risks being caught up in the gravitational pull. The sky here is an artificial boundary. I imagine it was created to shield residents from the pitch dark of outer space and the negative emotions that it can generate. Fascinating. I heard that residents of the Xianzhou have extremely long lifespans, which would require them to make great efforts to preserve their mental health. Meaning,
You know a lot, Mr. Yang. You sure zone out a lot, Mr. Yang. Focus, Mr. Yang. We've got work to do.
When you travel with Mr. Yang, he'll give you a thesis on everything he sees. If you have the patience to let him go on and on.
Right, okay. Let's get back to work.
Right, how are we in space here? I want to make sure that when I finish here, I'm not gonna... Okay, let's do this one. Oh, this is the inn. That's a nice looking inn.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Sun hasn't gone down yet. The sun never goes down on the zones.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
You...
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
What do you mean? Old girl? Reasonable? Are we thinking old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
Oh.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Hey, thanks to Madame Yukong, Chris.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Oh, they picked up. Anything special about what she said? Coordinate converge?
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
Jeez, that's
Now,
precise.
get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Oh, no, I'm getting distracted.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Oh. He's not responding. Not long ago on the Astral Express.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Oh.
Do you know him?
The Cienjo is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger.
Uh-oh.
But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
No boy. Hope so. Oh. Trial! Wait, what? Am I... Oh, I'm locked into this. Oh gosh, I've locked myself into this. Where are you? Wait. I'll go find the folks. Message failed to send. What?
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work? Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness.
Oh gosh, so we're actually stuck into this. Dang
Too
it!
late to repent.
Jeez, I didn't know there'd be like a forest-locked area. Oh.
Stay
can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Oh. We just run in, stand beside them.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Stop this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Whoa. Wait, what the? He launches a chicken?
But the vision.
Oh my god. Oh snap. No one told me his second movie popped up.
You're not going anywhere!
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Let me through.
Will we even be able to beat this? Oh.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
That is a nice sword.
Move carefully.
Want to see
The
what I can
truth
do?
of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Take this.
Drop a chicken.
Let me through.
Wait, what is she? Oh, she's a physical type.
You're not going anywhere.
Eternal the dead return!
Too late to repent.
Oh, what the?
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
If you swing your sword
Forgive
backwards,
me,
I'd be
miss,
questioning.
but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
No, I'm not. Shake hand.
Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
He's a traitor.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Oh boy.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something.
Seriously?
Lo-cha. Is that right?
Lo-cha.
I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Oh my gosh. I'm a big gray warrior.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Wait, seriously? Where was she before that she can't even write the language of this place?
Message not sent? Why not?
Bad signal?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the
Wow.
presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Even far into the future.
Doesn't seem
in a
like
sci-fi
it.
realm,
Everything
we
else
still
is
have
working
Wi-Fi
fine.
problems.
See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Yeah. She could do that. She could do that and not be here.
Petricor Inn had another name.
Right. I am going to finish here because I need to grab lunch and everything like that. So we'll finish here now. I'll just pop this up. Put on a little bit of nice music for a moment. Pop that close for a moment. And I'll just raid out. I'll go to my, since she's doing her new model. This is, hopefully I do this right. But yeah, I hope if anyone's still here that you have a good day and that you were able to enjoy this if you were watching, or if you watch this later. Yeah, hopefully I do this right. No match, no. Darn it, do I have to type it here? Wait, I know, I'm gonna type it here. Should do the same thing. There we go. So right. Hope you all have a good day and a good time, and I might try and stream later on. Bye bye for now.